Three claps, your boy Swain's back at it again. Swain Swaggy Sense. It's been a minute, and I'm glad that I'm able to come back onto this scene. From just internal and external things, as just humans and just life stuff. It gets caught up in the way, and you want to get back to who you want to be. Like, always remember that. That's kind of like my little encouraging thing. I know that I've been doing like a lot of hiatuses, and I'm sure that y'all are tired of this, but it becomes a thing where you try to have to find a balance, and within that balance it has to become a consistent one, and you have to be committed to outside of everything that's going on within your life, especially if you are committed to this craft or whatever craft that you have going on in your life. So want to get to this video, so that's just kind of like something that I want to throw out there, and hopefully you enjoyed my TED Talk.
Watson! That boy is good.
So the fragrance that I'm going to be talking to y'all about today is going to be the one that I previously showed on my short, and I'm so happy that my aunt was able to kind of purchase this. I had my eyes on this fragrance for quite some time. I went to Nordstrom, and I will always, take samples, and I will always kind of spray things in the air. And this particular fragrance was one that I could not kind of escape. This was one that I just had to have, and I was gifted this because it was my birthday last week. If you haven't seen my post, I'll let y'all know that it was. I turned 35, another benchmark. And if y'all have any presents or gifts or anything like that, money, feel free to send that off to me. So I would highly appreciate that.
Okay.
But the fragrance that I'm going to be talking to y'all about today is going to be from the house of Hermes, and that is going to be H24 EDP, not the EDT. Now, I like the EDT, but it's something about the Eau de Parfum version of this in concentration that it really pulled me in. Like, literally, when I first smelled this, it was love at first sniff, literally. It's bright, it's green, very, very sharp green opening, but then it also has somewhat of a metallic vibe to this. A lot of people may say that they don't like that type of syntheticness of it, but every fragrance is going to be unique in its own way. So if it works for you, if it works for you, if it doesn't work for you, then get a fragrance that works for you. At the end of the day, you wear what you like. So it's real green, oak moss, wood, scarline, bright. Has some high citrus in here. Oh my gosh, yeah. This right here, man. I'm so happy that I have this in the mountain of cologne that's behind me on the shelves, amongst the other pieces of bottles and the madness that's on there. This one, I got a couple of wearings out of this. I didn't want to just automatically post this and be like, oh my god, like I wore this and this is what I got. I wanted to get more time with it, because once again, like I said, I had my eyes set on this fragrance and I really wanted to get it, and I finally got it. So I wanted to kind of have some time with it, build with it, and I can definitely see this for me personally as a signature scent. I would, in my opinion, I would suggest this can be a signature scent. Very, very versatile, very, just, I would say it's pleasing, crowd pleasing. And you just smell clean, you smell fresh. I like the fresh and soapy like scents in this. I get about 6 hours, which is all I need. This is definitely an everyday driver, everyday wear, office safe. You don't have to really go too crazy on the trigger, because it is very potent, I would think, within that first couple of hours. And then it sits close to the skin, where it gives you this, once again, the versatility in this. It goes with all climates of weather, but I think this perfume would shine in the spring and the summer, either it be high heat or in the cooler or even warmer weather. I think this is the only, don't lie. I think this is one of the fragrances out of some of the other fragrances that I just keep smelling the tester strip, because it smells really good. I swear, like it's I will also say this is kind of like an uplifting scent too. This is something that, you know, if you're down or if you want something to kind of lift your spirits, this is something that I would think that if you spray this in the air, you know, let it linger a little bit. You don't want to, you know, walk into it, because you're definitely going to get a lot of those the juice inside your nose, and you're probably going to have a cough. But, you know, let it kind of linger in the air first and then walk into that, man. Like you will feel like you can take on the day for sure. Man, this is a good fragrance. And once again, there's nothing wrong with the EDT. I just think that the EDP has just a little bit more character and a lot of boldness with this fragrance too. Okay, so that is H24 by Hermes EDP. So that was my review on the one and only H24 EDP. You can still find these in your rack stores. Well, not rack stores, but you can still find these at your retail stores. And you can also get this fragrance along with the EDT online. And I would suggest to go online. You might get a better price point, but still they're readily available. They're not out of stock. And if you don't kind of have a sense of this type of fragrance scent profile, you can always try to either go to the store to see it for yourself, or if you want to see if you can get a sample of this before you even purchase the bottle, instead of it just, you know, buying it and collecting dust on your shelf, then I would suggest you do that too. But it's definitely a good pickup. So don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell just to let you know when your boy is posting, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.